What's going on, Squares? Welcome to the channel. I am Jay. Today we are talking about a brand new controller for the Nintendo Switch. I've actually got two of them here, and I want to thank Retro Fighters for sending these to me for the purpose of review. They are the wireless Brawler64s for the Nintendo Switch. So what do you say? Let's get these controllers unboxed, let's take a look at them, and let's get them over to the Nintendo Switch so we can try them out. So really encouraging right off the bat is the fact that this does have a charge to it, so you should be able to sync it up pretty easily with your Nintendo Switch, but it also does ship with a USB-C cord, so you're going to be able to connect it that way and get it synced that way, so it's going to be connected immediately to your Switch without any issues. Now, one of the things I do like about Retro Fighters is their attention to detail. You'll notice here we kind of have that notched joystick like we had on the GameCube. We have beautiful colored buttons on this one, which I really like. And then on the back, we've got that Retro Fighters Brawler64 branding. It also has a USB-C port right there. You have two Z buttons and an L and an R. So this is going to be perfect for N64 gameplay in theory. Now, I haven't played this yet. I'm just unboxing this right now and taking a look at it, but we're going to get this connected to the Switch here in a minute and take a look. Now, as much as I love that gray controller with the colored buttons, this is a thing of beauty. This is stark white. I know it looks a little gray on camera, but it is stark white. Every button is white. Everything on this thing is just sleek and clean and beautiful. And honestly, I'm kind of in love with it. I really, really like this. Now, aside from just the controllers, we do have some additional documentation and an instruction manual inside each box, so let's take a look at those. Shipping with each controller as well is an instruction manual, so you know exactly how to get things paired, how to get things to work, and this does work with the Nintendo Switch and PC, so we're going to be checking out both of those today. And noted in the box as well is that it does ask you to charge for a minimum of 2 hours before you use it for the first time. So we're going to take care of that, and we'll be right back.
2 hours later.
All right, so we're just going to hop right into the Nintendo 64 Online for the Switch Online Family Plan, or the Switch Online, whatever it's called, the expansion pack. And we're going to play 5 games, and then I'm going to take this over to Steam, and we're going to try a game over there. But up first, one of my absolute favorite games on the Switch Online service, and that is Wave Race 64. All right, so how this is going to work, I am basically just going to kind of walk through this and talk through this as I'm playing and let you know how the controller is responsive, how it performs, and if I like it. Now, right off the bat, hand feel is fantastic. Like, you see here, you got a little bit of kind of a bevel on these edges, and it feels really good in the hands. I really like that. Not the biggest fan of the Trident design anyway of the original N64 controller, and I really do feel like the Brawler64 is the best way to play N64 games. And this is nice. 64. Starring Kawasaki jet skis. Alright, we're just going to go straight in, start the race. Oh, I think we're going to go that one. Why not? Alright, so, right off the bat, nice and responsive stick. The trick, of course, to Wave Race is to let off the throttle as you go around corners, because the physics of the jet ski are actually pretty well replicated. And if you just lay on the throttle as you go around the corner, you're just going to keep going straight. Once you release the throttle, it's no longer propelling you forward. And that's just... This has been Jet Ski Talk with Jay. Not really much to see on this first level. We're going to have to get to the second level if we want to really see how it performs. But yeah, so far so good. This feels pretty nice. See what happened there is I kept on the throttle for too long, but hey, I finished in first, so now we actually get to see a somewhat challenging course and to see how this really performs. Also, eagle-eyed viewers will realize that I am no longer wearing my blue hockey jersey nor my light blue hat that I was wearing before because it's been a couple hours and it's snowing outside and it got wet and gross, so I switched into something dry and warm. Oh yeah, Sunset Bay. This is the one where the water looks like orange juice. I like this one.
Hey, it's editing day, and Future Jay here. Sorry to break in, but I've got my boy here. And Victor, what did you say this should look like?
Fanta.
I should have said Fanta. So where were you when I was recording this? You're the chief executive officer of brand identity here. Why didn't you tell me then?
Because
I
wasn't there.
Spoken like a true executive.
It's Tropicana Stadium! Cut it hard. Oops. Boy, I screwed that up. Alright, so here we go. Moving on up to the east side, to that deluxe jet ski in the sky. I think this is controlling pretty well. How about we hop over to Banjo-Kazooie, and we'll see how it does with a platformer, and see how the C buttons work. All right, so interesting little thing here. I am back now. I ran into a little bit of a problem. I had both of these controllers here hooked up at the same time, and when I paired them to the system, this one registered as a standard Pro controller and was having everything mapped weird. Now, when I went back in and just disconnected them and then just individually paired them, it's working fine. So, I want to show you something really cool here. If you go in here, take a look. Here, we're going to do this. Try this with the gray one. It is going to connect. It's going to show as an N64 controller. Now we're going to try this with the white one and see if it works this time. It shows an N64 as well. Okay, so I think the bug I ran into is only when you were first pairing them if they're connected via USB. So, small little weird thing, but we're back in business. Everything is cool. So we're going to now go into game. We're going to use this gray one here, and we're going to try some stuff out with Banjo-Kazooie. I love that. When you go in, if you're using one of the N64 controllers, this one does have that, I guess, driver installed on it, where it shows as one of the N64 actual Trident controllers on the Switch. You get some kind of neat effects. I really think that's pretty cool. All right, so we are going to try now Banjo-Kazooie for the 4th or 5th time, but now I actually know what the problem is, so now we can try it. That's so cool. All right, here we go. Hey, everything's back in order now. Hey, look at that. The camera's working the way it's supposed to. I'm going to roll into this ant. Give me your honeycomb. Yay! Never underestimate the power of the backflip. Just always remember that when you're playing 3D platformers. Because logic would dictate with a 3D platformer that when you do a backflip, you can jump higher, because that makes sense. All right. All right, let's get some music notes. All right, let's get those music notes underwater. Oh, God. N64 water controls are so bad. The infancy of 3D video gaming was rough. Like, between the N64 and the PS1, it was just some terrible design work for early games. I mean, we did best with what we had, but some of it was just so bad. Oh, gosh, it's so nice to have this mapped the right way and to have it just work. Uh-oh, I missed one. There we go. Yeah, I mean, seriously, now that everything is solved with the pairing and the controller and the button mapping, this is great. Absolutely no problems whatsoever. Playing like a dream. Let's move on to the next game. All right, next, and this one's for Gary at Rock Solid. We are playing Yoshi's Story for some reason. Oh. 3, 2, 1. It's so bad. And it's a shame because this game is gorgeous. Like, I love the art direction on this game. I just really hate the music. Really, really, really hate the music. But, Gary, you can see, I've actually been playing it. This isn't just level 1. So. Shut up, Yoshi. Oh, crap. That a chili pepper? Oh. Hey, look, kids, Yoshi can eat chili peppers. Isn't that great? I have no idea what that was. It's just such a cute game. I wish it was more fun. I ate a bee. Guess I'm going that way. I don't know what to do in this game. Alright. What's this? Oh, Shy Guys. Yeah, I mean, it's a fine game. It works. Plays about as well as it can. Excuse me. Plays about as well as it should, I suppose. It's not nearly as good as, like, Woolly World or Crafted World, but... Alright. Well, that's Yoshi's Story. It works. Let's go to the next game. Oh, what do we think? What do we think? I'm thinking Sin and Punishment. Oh, thank you. I got bonus. You. Die. Ha 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 ha. So yeah, if you like shooters, if you like on-rail shooters specifically, like this screams arcade game to me. Like I was a big fan of stuff like Time Crisis in the arcades, and this feels like kind of a weird cousin of Time Crisis. It's an excellent game though. It's a lot of fun. The Wii version is spectacular. If you happen to be able to find that one, well worth picking up. Really worth every penny that you pay for it. It's a fantastic game. It's called Star Survivor, something like that. Absolutely wonderful title. So the neat thing about this one is, as you can see here, you can actually move around using the D-pad as well. So you aim with the analog stick, and you move with the D-pad. So you can actually get out of the way of stuff. You can also just kind of stand there, I suppose, but why would you do that? Don't do that. Shoot the bad guy! Shoot the bad guy! Alright, so we shoot the dragon in the tummy, because that's what you do. You shoot dragons in the tummy. Oh, there's two of them now. Oh, that's less than ideal. Shoot the dragon in the tummy, because if he gets you, you're gonna be yummy. Oh, hey, I learned how to jump in this one. That's how you do it. I will say that the Brawler64 actually might not lend itself too perfectly to this game just because of the nature of the layout. Like, you almost need the trident. Like, it's like this game was designed specifically for a weird-ass controller. But still fun. Still really well done. Excellent game. Love me some Sin and Punishment. Let's move on now to our final game on the N64. We're going to check out Mario Kart 64. Welcome to Mario Kart! Alright, Mario Grand Prix, 100cc. Yep, that's okay. Who are we going to be? I mean, there's only one option. You got to be Wario in Mario Kart 64. That's right. And let's do... Well, it's been a while since I played Mario Kart 64, so let's do the Mushroom Cup, because I said so. That's why. Ha ha ha! You're all tiny and I'm Wario and large! Ha 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 ha! Here I go! Oh, good lord. Yeah, mamma mia, pizzeria. Is that you, Donkey Kong? It was you. Eat red shell. And we got boost. Alright, here we go. Into the tunnel. Final lap. We're gonna drift around the corner. Come out of that on top. We're gonna launch ourselves with a mushroom. And do it one more time for the people in the cheap seats. And we win. Because that's what Wario do. Anyone else a big fan of Monty Mole? Like, wildly underrated Mario villain? Just a great character. Oh, well, never mind, I hate him. Go away, Monty, no one likes you. Now that one, Yoshi, I actually meant no one does like you. Except Gary. Oh, Lord. No! No! Damn it, Monty! Make better life choices. We're villains together here, man. Come on now. Ha ha ha! Holy crap, I won. Alright, so that is going to be it for what we test on the N64 online service. We are now going to take one of these over to the PC, and I am going to try out a game on Steam that was inspired by Star Fox 64. It's called Ex-Zodiac. Alright, so as I mentioned, this is a game called Ex-Zodiac. Now, this is inspired by Star Fox 64. I have not played this one yet. They actually provided me a review copy for this one, and Steam stuff just doesn't do anything on the channel, so waiting for an opportunity to cover it, and here we go. I figure two birds, one stone. We'll take a look at the game, and we'll take a look at the controller. Here we go. All right, let's see how this goes. Like I said, I haven't played this one yet. I'm excited to, though. So, Ex-Zodiac. I know John Hancock covered this on his channel at one point, and it looked really cool, so, yeah, this is 100% Star Fox. All right, here we go. Let's see how this plays. This game is cool. This is 100% right out of Star Fox 64. That's a chicken walker. Oh, it's a rocket launching chicken launcher. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh. Okay, so when it says bomb, that means it's going to blow you up with a bomb. I've got a bad feeling. That's never what you want to hear, is I've got a bad feeling about this. It's warning time. Ah, darn. Alright, well, I'm going to stop there. Alright, let's get our final thoughts on the controller now. Alright, so final thoughts on the brand new wireless Brawler64 for the Switch and the PC. Money. Absolutely fantastic. Retro Fighters, honestly, to me, can't really do any wrong. If you are a fan of your Nintendo 64 games on your Switch online service, you need this controller. This is a fantastic controller. I will leave links in the description and in a pinned comment down below where you can pick it up. It is well worth the investment. I'm super stoked to have these, and thank you so much to Retro Fighters for sending this over. Folks, that's going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments down below if you have tried out the brand new wireless Brawler64 for the Switch and PC. And until next time, remember to play more games, stay square, and take care. I'll talk to you soon.